in this segment of the Word tutorial, we are going to learn how to change the margins and the layout of a document in Word. By default, the margins are at 1 inch on all sides. You access those properties by going here to the Layout tab. And then the first option is Margins, and notice it's 1 inch on the top, left, bottom, and right. If you prefer, let's say, narrow margins, 0.5 inches on all corners, all you have to do is press narrow and it will apply to the whole document with that single click. If you prefer custom margins, you scroll down to the bottom, you choose custom margins. Here is where you can change, let's say on the top, I want 0.7 inches and I want to apply it to the whole document. Then you press OK. If you want all your documents to start a certain way, you can choose to set this as a default with those margins, and any new documents that you create in the future, if you choose this set as default and you press OK to this, any new documents will start with those dimensions. Then you press OK, and those settings have been applied. Now, under the custom margins area, notice also one other thing. You can apply specific margins also to a part of the document or to the whole document. So right now, since we did not select anything, we have the option for this document or this point forward. So let's say I want 1 inch on all sides here, or let's say on the top, I want 1 inch for this document from this point forward. I can select that option and click OK. And now from here and on, it would be 1 inch, but from the point prior to this, it would be whatever we had specified from earlier. If you select a page in a document and you go under custom margins, now we have the option to the selected sections of the document. And then you press OK, and it will apply to that particular section of the document that you selected. Now, as far as the orientation, you can apply the orientation to the whole document or to a particular page of that document. So here under orientation, we applied it to the whole document. So let's undo that, and I'm going to do Control-Z to change it to landscape for a particular area. Let's say we had something that we wanted to present in a different way. You can go to that particular page and go under Margins, then Custom Margins, and then choose Landscape from this point forward. Then click on OK. And now the previous page, it's in portrait, but this page and the content following is in landscape. Let's say we don't want the subsequent pages to be in landscape. You can go back to margins, custom margins, portrait, from this point forward, and click OK, and that the rest of the document will be in portrait. Now, you could change it, but you'd have to apply sections to the document if you wanted to apply it to only a specific section. So you don't have to do this point forward from here, and then you'd have to go back to change it again from this point forward to portrait from the next page.